And welcome to FuryCon. We're going to be doing a Dungeonsiege 2 playthrough, going as a dual wielding badass, and we're going to be going solo without any party, just to make the game a bit more challenging, a bit more fun and a bit more action, hopefully. So without further ado, I'll set my character up, we'll pop in my name, and off we go. See you after the intro.
A 1,000 years ago, when Arana was young but not innocent, the first age of man came to an end by the meeting of a sword and a shield. The sword of Zaramoth the Unmaker, powered by a subterranean river of magic, had ruled the age by unquestioned force, until the shield of Azunai the Defender became the sword's only rival in power. They were destined to meet on the field that would forever be known as the Plain of Tears. Zaramoth commanded control of the power. Azunai longed to disperse it. Both zealots could not win. But unbeknownst to either warrior, the sword and shield had destinies of their own. The sword shattered the shield and sparked the great cataclysm. The land split open, and the souls of the warriors, ripped from their chests, rushed into the river of souls that flowed beneath the land, splintering it into 1,000 ley lines. The shockwave was felt in every part of Arana. Even the lives that were spared were changed forever. The stars shifted, and the Second Age began. All this was forgotten for centuries. The magic that was scattered on the Plain of Tears was fractured under the world, waiting with its unpredictable power. Until a young prince named Valdis followed powerful visions to the mountain fortress called Zaramoth's Horns. The dark wizards mastered the magic and granted Valdis access to the lost sword of Zaramoth, the very instrument that ended the First Age. In that instant, the Second Age fell under the sword's ominous shadow.
poor worthless mercs! You're late! You're nearly at the front immediately! Check in with Morden Lieutenant Gerund at the tower! Now get moving!
I've had a bad feeling about this ever since we left Armonlu. There's something... I don't trust these Morden.
Right, we are here. Hope you enjoyed that intro as much as I do. It's absolutely phenomenal. Probably up there with one of my best intros in a game. Quickly grab some gloves, get those on, perfect, and we'll check in with the lieutenant.
Report to Morden Fighter Talk ahead for your combat lesson! Get moving now!
Time for our training. Pretty confident with all the controls still. It's been a few years, but I have had a little test and a little playthrough before this, so yeah, pretty sure we're fine. A bit too far. Definitely hit it. Alright, I'm going to do Drevin dirty here. I don't want him stealing my early on XP, so I'm going to rob him of all his stuff, and he can hold on to a resurrection scroll even, just in case things go wrong. I'll equip his hammer and I'll equip his shield as well. Off we go. Check in with the second lieutenant and get our orders.
Took you long enough, Worm! The other mercs are at the front lines already! The Temple of the Coast must be taken by nightfall! Now get moving!
Wait, I have a bad feeling about this. My medallion feels heavy, as if it's trying to tell me not to move.
You aren't being paid to stand around! Get moving! Now!
Drevin and his superstitions.
Those filthy dryads are summoning another shell! You mercs, get in there and destroy that thing!
Those must be the Bracken we learned about as children! Let's take them out!
Alright, stay there. Watch how it's done. Alright, I'm just going to give it a quick pause. And I'm going to turn a setting on, so I've only got to click the enemy once to keep attacking them. So otherwise it gets a bit annoying. Keep clicking them for every single hit. Gets a bit tedious. There we go, much better. Alright, these Bracken really don't stand a chance. Yeah, let's destroy that pod. Oh, I can't get the special attack power yet. Bit of a shame.
These Bracken are as weak as Calrathian ale! We can kill them faster if we spread out! We should switch to rampage mode!
What's going on over here? Morden attacking Dryads. Dryads got absolutely demolished, wow.
These creatures remind me of our scuffles with the Taklat! Tough! If we focus our fire, they'll go down faster! Let's switch to mirror mode!
Yeah, so normally, at the start where you have Drevin, you can see that my XP up here is now increasing faster than his. I just like the extra XP early on. There's a few more doors and a few better weapons that you could equip early on, which save a bit of time, and you can do a little bit more damage as well. Right, let's go help our Morden friends down there. Never mind, they just got taken out by some artillery. I'm going to take out these mystic detectors first because they do a fair bit of damage, as you can see. I'll just keep spawning out of that pod now. Loads of them in there. Not going to worry too much about collecting loot in this prologue. Do believe, yeah, I can get an attack.
These wooden creatures are weak to fire! Too bad I'm not a combat mage!
I'll sort that out in a second. Kick out. Oh, there's a lot of bracken. Loads of them. Alright, so just add another level up, which is nice. To make it nice and even, 2 into fortitude and 2 into critical strike. There we go. I've got more bracken up here that doesn't like to jump down early on. He prefers the one-on-one. He definitely loses. Another little battle going on up here. Our Morden cavalry leading the way. Thank you very much, archers.
Hey, that sword looks a lot like the weapons my father gave us when we were first learning to fight. You should pick it up.
You can get that if you like, Revan. I don't fancy rusty swords. Don't really trust them too much.
I have that traitorous fiend in my sights. I could, but why does my heart stay my hand? Perhaps there is more at play here than I can tell for the moment. There's something about this one.
Did you see that elf? I recognized him. It was Amron. I know that he is much talked about in Drudwin's tavern back home. He's rarely seen, but his deeds, real or imagined, are discussed there with enthusiasm. I would be interested in finding that out myself.
Onwards we go. Armron could have had us there, but he didn't. See something in this. I'll take a few hit points. Another battle up here. Can't really see too much of what's going on. Dryads aren't standing a
These
chance.
Kestrel are tough! Next time we see one, use my brutal attack power on it! That'll surprise them!
I might need a help. Yeah, I'll put a health potion there as well. Definitely take a couple of hits. Don't call the bracken on the head, that does it. Take out the mystic protector. There's far too much damage for my liking. instead of taking him out with that. I feel like it would have just been a
You're
waste.
turning into quite the warrior. Keep in mind, you should choose a class and stick with it if you want to approach my expertise.
I'm not sure Draven's quite an expert in combat,
Took
but
you long enough, Worm.
whatever
The temple
floats
is
your
through
boat,
the
mate.
cave. Get moving, now!
Stop a moment. My medallion. I know how you feel about it, but I just can't shake this feeling that something is going to happen. The closer we get to the temple, the stronger I feel it. I look forward to that. But for now, I want you to take my medallion. Please, it's important to me. More than you know. Just promise that you won't ever let Voldus take it.
right, he is very superstitious. Oh, look at this ring guy up here. Take out his mystic protectors. Take out his reinforcing weapon. There we go, nice. Nice, perfect. Down the big one goes, and we'll move deep into the cave. The DRYAD defences don't stand a chance, do they? Nice, perfect, lovely. I believe the temple's just up ahead. Yeah, nice.
Get moving, Worm! You mercs are late! Get to the temple now!
Congratulations, Voldus. We have completed our task. When can we expect our pay? Look out!
Wow. Prayed. Right, okay. Right, we're obviously some sort of prisoner. We got a nice, don't know what that is. Bit of meat. Some fruits, a book. Not a brilliant cell, pretty high up as well. If you're afraid of height, definitely wouldn't be coping well.
What do you want? What? Oh, you're one of the new ones. We pulled you out from underneath the body of a blue-haired elf and brought you here to the town of Ireland. You're to be kept behind bars until we figure out what to do with you. Warden Celia's in charge here, and what's to be done with you is up to her. If I were you, I would keep my head down and learn to be respectful before she finds you making demands. You wear the ring of submission to hold you in check. All prisoners must wear it. Hush, here comes the warden now.
Blasted dryads! Quickly, Oren, while she's talking to that elf. Now's your chance.
Foul creature. I warned him what would happen if he attempted to harm a dryad. There can be no hope for these types.
Do not be so hasty, Celia. Some of these prisoners have roles to play yet. I have seen it. This poor soul here, for example. I know this one can be trusted.
I do not know, Amron. Given arms, that mercenary could well kill us all. The entire village is endangered.
As a personal favor to me, please give this prisoner a chance.
As you wish, my friend. I hope you are able to find that which you seek.
Namare, Melonamin. Till next we meet.
Amron the elf seems to trust you. I trust only the ring of submission around your neck, prisoner. Our troops found you on the battlefield. You are lucky they found you alive, unlike the blue-haired elf.
Oh, Trevin's definitely dead.
You were fighting on the side of Baldus. You are an enemy to the Dryads of Ireland. Your friend is of no matter to me, and your medallion will remain property of Ireland until you show where your loyalties lie. It is my orders you will follow now, and you will learn to keep your head down and your mouth shut. I have a task for you. Go to the weaponsmith at the blacksmith shop. She has spared some sharpening stones for our warriors. Get them, and take them to the Dryad outpost just outside the north gate of town. Be thankful Amron spoke up for you. Take my advice, prisoner, and avoid the animals of the jungle. One bite from them, and you'll be riddled with the plague. Now go, and don't make me regret granting Amron's favor.
There are creatures that carry the plague right outside the town gates. You will not even reach the outpost without being able to defend yourself. Take this equipment. It may not be the same as your old things, but it will give you some chance at least.
Right, well, wasn't a very smart move on the prisoner over there. I don't know why he'd have tried it. Got a spell equipped. Equip my sword. Range of inventory a little bit better. Alright, let's go see the weaponsmith for the sharpening stones. Get those delivered to the outpost. Earn some favour with dryads. Right, I'm not going to worry too much about journal in this playthrough. I've been through it so many times now. So, yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about it.
You must be one of Celia's. You wear the ring of submission around your neck. Here you are. And if you have some time, perhaps you could do a favor for me? With all the fighting, we go through armor faster than we can craft it. Duma and Sen both need my help throughout the day and into the night. But I've only been in this trade for a short number of months. There's much to remember. There is a tome of smithing within the Great Hall that is sure to contain such information. I would be in your debt if you can discover the steps to creating Dryad armor.
Right, that book in the in our cell was a tome of smithing, funny enough.
Have you discovered the steps for crafting
So
that armor?
I'm pretty
Duma has been giving me
confident
the
in
looks.
how to make Dryad
I'm afraid
armor.
she has realized that I've forgotten one of the most important crafting recipes. That is good news indeed. If I don't get started soon, I'll never be done in time. Dryad armor is tricky stuff to make on a forge. Quietly now. Tell me what the tome said.
Right, so there's number 3. Use 5 squares of leather, 3 pots of boiling wax, 12 stone shroom discs, and 2 basket of leaves. Coat the leather with wax, apply the discs, then fasten the leaves to the resulting armor.
That rings true. Please wait a moment while I make the armor. Excuse me, Craftmaster Sen. The Dryad armor is completed just as you requested.
This is indeed fine work, telling you. Excellent. You may keep that suit for yourself as a reward for a job well done.
My thanks. Craftmaster Sen seemed almost happy with my work for once, and it's thanks to your sleuthing. Please, take this armor as a gift for your assistance.
Right, perfect. Indeed, the book was correct, and I managed to recall the recipes. So we'll equip this one. Brings our strength up 3, health up another 8 points, armor up 6 points, and minimum damage up 1. Yeah, pretty decent overall. Nice first starting out armor.
Ha! You must have been roughed up pretty badly out there if you think I'm going to sell you anything. Well, I do have a few things I was going to throw away. You can look them over if you don't have anything better to do.
Yeah, thanks. I'll look through your bin. Don't mind me. Alright. Free up some room in inventory. Right, I think we best get these stones delivered straight away. Like I said at the start of the video, I'm not going to get any companions through this playthrough. Just going to go solo and most likely dual wield.
You are clear to leave.
There you are, prisoner. Come along. I am to take you to the outpost. It is just ahead.
Perfect, lead the way. So, just wait there a second. I'm going to take a quick detour, see what's happening up here. Some haiku. What I will do, quickly do my leveling, get my skill points selected, and I'll put a point into critical strike so I can hit a little bit harder. So I'm going to get lesser heal, which will allow me to heal myself, just in case I run out of some health potions. At least I'll have a backup. So I'll need to cast some ice bolt spells and level up my nature magic a little bit. Perfect, that was it. And now I'm able to give myself a bit of health. Just in case I run out of some health potions. So we'll move on up, see what's up here. Well, there's a fair few TERRAK. They definitely hit quite hard. And they do a lot of damage in such a hard group. Yeah, oh, straight away, dead. Oh, that's how much damage they can do. Right. Not a brilliant start. That was definitely my fault for rushing in and trying to take them all at once.
Welcome, friend. The Guild of Death keeps watch over all who pass into our realm. If you have recently died, and do not want to retrieve your party's corpses by returning to them, I would be happy to summon them here. As payment, I will take the gold left on your party's corpses.
Right. I'll let him keep some of my gold. Not that I had much to begin with. Otherwise I'd have to run into those TERRAK. Try and fight them off with my fists, just to get my stuff back. Which sounds pretty impossible, really. Right, let's try this again. I'll need to somehow entice one or two of those TERRAKs at a time, so they're not all on me at once. Right, here we go. See if I can just get one. Who seems up for it? No, they're all coming at once. Alright, let's try and do this. Get a critical strike, take out one. Do as much damage to this one before we got to run, which is now. Oh, so much damage. I'll take the health potion. Where's the one I was? Oh, I'll just go for this one. Right, quick health potion should feel right. Nope, I'd have definitely died again. Here we go, just get this one by himself. Nope, the other one's coming back again. Right, I am definitely going to have to upgrade my armour as soon as possible. I didn't quite grab the gold. It's only one gold, but I suppose it all adds up. Take out these hunters first, because they do a bit of damage. Nice. Level up. See what we'll put it on. Definitely go for fortitude, maximum health, another 4%. So we're getting absolutely demolished by those TERRAKs. Oh, this cave is swarming with Haku, Jesus. Wow. Gonna take out the hunters first. Taking a lot of damage, gotta get out of there. Right. Handled that pretty well. Can't get any gloves. Well, I can't use the leaf gloves that are designed for ranged. Oh, there's one left behind here. Don't want him to be the only one to miss out on death. Yeah, don't normally get too much out of the barrels. Alright, let's get on hunters before they start throwing too many spears for me to cope with. Absolutely ram-packed this cave is. Wow. Right, I'm in trouble here. I'm in big trouble. Get some health back. See if there's anything good in it. Mage's book. Nah, nothing for me in this cave. Look at that, we've already got hacker reinforcements trying to flank us. Crazy. Cave was absolutely swarming. I might actually go around there and try and take those ones on. Bit more XP. I'm sure the sharpening stones can wait. There we go, right, perfect. Some Haku over here. Split the gloves, 4 armour, and mine are 1. Stick those on. Nice, one more round the back. Look at him running away. There we go, 1 tap and he's knocked out. Right, let's see if we can break this down. If we can. Nice rare studded helmet. Level 5. 14 armour, 4 health, 1 dexterity. Yeah, that's pretty good. It requires character level 5 And we're halfway there, so it shouldn't be too long. Pretty good helmet, I believe. So we'll definitely keep a hold on that. But it is definitely time to get these sharpening stones before we get caught by Celia Warden. Warden Celia, even.
Help us!
She didn't do so well against Morden. Right, while she would run up there alone.
We're free! Thank you!
Tirani? What happened here?
Celia, what a surprise to see you here. Look, the prisoner just saved us.
I came here to make sure this one followed my orders. Saved you? How is it I see the escort I sent lying here dead?
Don't be too harsh, Celia. Jera was overwhelmed. There was nothing the prisoner could have done to save her.
Too harsh? There is no such thing. Not for one who murdered our people and defiled our shrine.
I have looked into this one's eyes, sister. All I see is a haunting remorse. We are not the only ones who have lost souls dear to us in this war. This prisoner saved our lives.
Is it true what Karani says? Did you defeat those Morden? Some of the sisters seem to think that you deserve your freedom. I don't think so highly of you. But perhaps I could be yet convinced. The Morden know we've suffered a devastating blow. They smell blood. Kirani tells me they are erecting towers around this village and taking over all of our outposts.
It's only a matter of time before they lay siege to our homes and destroy us all. Valdis plans to march to power over the bones of our people.
Burn those towers to the ground, and you'll save our lives. And yours. I'll consider it done when I see the smoke in the air.
Here's the outpost gate key and some basic gear.
And here is the stone that will allow you to use the teleporters to return to Ireland. Do well, and I'll consider granting you your freedom. I might even give you back your gear and that cheap medallion. So it seems you hold dear things other than a sack of coins. You are more than meets the eye, prisoner.
Good luck.
See that those towers fall, every last one of them. Come, Kirani. We must return to the prisoner ward. We have much to discuss.
Right, done and done. On to the Morden Towers. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and a subscription as well. It would be much appreciated. And I will see you in the next episode.